楽しい楽しい。
What's up guys, Aeon of Horus here, and today we have got some news on Genesis Testament Volume 4. It is coming out on the 8th of May. I know this news was announced earlier in the year, around the start of the month actually, but today the cover of the volume has finally been released, and we also get a short summary about what the story will be about. And I can't wait for Genesis Testament 4. I'm really excited for this volume, and it'll definitely make life a lot better considering the current circumstances in the world right now. So yeah, the sooner the better, and I'm glad we got this information today. It was a complete surprise, and yeah, I'm just going to do a video to cover it, so here we go. This information was revealed on the Kadokawa website, which is one of the parent companies of Dengeki Bunko. So yeah, this is where the information was officially released, as it was leaked shortly earlier than the official announcement on the website, but at least we got an official release for it today. So first I'm going to talk about what I think of the actual cover and then move on to the short summary. So obviously from this cover, the first thing that stands out is the new girl who has wrapped her arms around Toma. And with this new girl, she kind of looks similar to Alistair in terms of what she's wearing. Like, it's a light blue and white clothing, kind of similar to what Alistair wore, you know, when he died and was resurrected as a young teenage girl. And also the hair kind of goes along with that as well. But yeah, I'm honestly not thinking that this girl is somewhat connected to like the Crowley hazards or anything like that. I mean, it could be, but from the short summary, I doubt it. As for Toma in this cover, he is wearing his new outfit, which is very nice to see. This outfit was kind of released earlier when Haimura decided to release the character designs for Genesis Testament on his website, I believe, or his Twitter. He's only really used like Accelerator's design, I think, and now he's using this one for Toma. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many of these new designs he actually does implement into Genesis Testament in the future. And it's always nice to see the heroes get a makeover for the new series. Index herself also features on the front of this cover. Whether she will play a prominent role in this volume is not confirmed, since she has appeared on volume covers in the past and had little to do. Although then again, she did have something to do in Genesis Testament 2, so maybe she will have something to do yet again in this volume and be relevant rather than just being the title character of the series, or the mascot of the series, I guess. But from what I see on the cover, it looks like she's going to be jealous of the new girl who's wrapping her arms around Toma, which will probably cause some kind of gag moments, undoubtedly. So brace yourselves for that, and that'll probably play a part in the first chapter maybe, because Kamachi likes to do his fan servicey stuff and gags in the first chapter, and then get on to the serious stuff later. Or at least that's been his kind of style as of late, from both New Testament and Genesis Testament. I think the background also tells a story, as if we look at the scenery, we can see that the buildings are an unusual pale green, and the sky is also black with a bit of green mist, or something like that. I think this is trying to tell us that whatever is happening in the city is not good, as there are clear ominous signs about what is happening, and this city is in fact revealed to be Los Angeles from the short summary we get. Now let's talk about the short summary. So this is translated by Seven in the Kamachi Land Discord, so credit to him. So I'll be reading the short summary now. To regain the bond between a daughter and her mother, Kamijo runs through the shivering cold. Ah ha ha! It's so damn cold! I feel like I am dying! Kamijo Toma, who somehow escapes from the hospital bed that was supposed to be warm in Los Angeles. Furthermore, under a unique incident caused by Anna and R&C occultics, Kamijo Toma and Index will try to solve the mysteries of the situation. After an encounter with an enemy magician, what they find is a single dark-skinned, silver-haired girl and a fragment of her mother. When Kamijo faces the bond of mother and her child, the darkness will be shattered. So what really surprised me is that this isn't taking place in Academy City, this is actually taking place in LA. And yeah, we haven't seen America since like New Testament 3 with the Hawaii invasion arc. So it's interesting, we kind of go back to America in Genesis Testament around the same time in New Testament when the gang went to Hawaii. Except that I just wonder what Anna wants to do in LA. Clearly, if she is involved, then it's likely due to RNC occultics wanting to spread magic in the US. And yeah, I really don't know why, specifically the USA. I know they have a lot of power and influence in the real world, and they are implied to have that also in the Toaru universe, or whatever you want to call it. Except they aren't really... they don't really have any magic cabals or anything, unless there are some like Native American magic users we haven't yet met. They are pretty much like a standard modern superpower, but compared to Academy City have more advanced technology, and they also have the Esper program. So I'm just curious why Anna is targeting America. What does she want with it? To be honest, Anna's motives don't really make much sense at the moment to begin with. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what on earth she wants to do in America. As if you remember, in Hawaii, Gremlin clearly had an objective in Hawaii, which was to gain enough power from the volcano so that Gungnir could be crafted. We don't know yet what Anna wants in America. It seems kind of random to me, but I guess we'll have to wait for the volume to explain that. It also doesn't really explain why Toma is in LA to begin with. Last time we saw him, he was in Heaven Chancellor's Hospital, not in a LA hospital. So it'll be interesting to see how he got there in the first place. Did he take a airplane like he did with Avignon, Venice? I don't know how he would be able to get there or why he would want to go there. Or maybe he was somehow transported there via some magic stuff that Imagine Breaker can't negate. But yeah, it seems strange to me that he would travel like all the way over to LA for some reason. But it must be important. Maybe he heard that Anna was there and is getting around to stopping her. Could be, I don't know. But it seems like Academy City is in a complete crisis at the moment. Maybe staying in Academy City would be better. But honestly, it depends what Anna's doing over in America that requires Toma's attention. Also, I wonder, since we are now in the US in the story, will we have an appearance from the man himself, the best president in existence, Roberto Katse? I sure would hell love that, since Roberto Katse is a great and fun character and certainly has been missed in the recent volumes. If Roberto does appear in this volume, I would love to see him confront Anna. I think that would be a funny interaction. Although I don't think Roberto Katse would last very long if Anna wants to dispose of him. So what appears to be the plot is that Anna is causing trouble in LA. There's this girl that needs saving, and she has something going on with her mother. And Index and Terma must solve this situation and protect the girl who is having her own troubles, I guess. Or is cursed or something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this stage. But yeah. We don't know who the mother is. Is it an existing character we already know? I doubt it. It's probably 2 new characters, let's face it. Kamachi likes introducing new characters to the story. But yeah, I don't know who we'll get. As for the returning characters, I think Roberto Katse is a pretty safe bet. Whether my man Alistair, or I should say woman now I guess, or demon, whatever you want to call him or her. But yeah, since Alistair did appear at the end of Genesis Testament 3, I don't know whether he will appear again in this volume. I think there is a decent possibility, and I sure would like it, but I don't want it to be rushed too hard, as I know Alistair is pretty important to the overall story of Index. And let's face it, Genesis Testament is probably going to continue for like 20 or so volumes. So if the battle between Alistair and Anna does happen so early in the series, that might ruin a lot of build-up later down the line, because I don't know where the story would go after that. So maybe it will happen later on in the story. I could be wrong. Kamachi could introduce new plots and elements later on. We will have to see whether Alistair declares war against magic and Anna now or later on in the story. As for Hamazura and Accelerator, I don't think we will get a continuation from Genesis Testament 3 that happened with them in this volume, as it looks like we are straying away from Academy City. But who knows, Accelerator might appear in the between the line moments like he has done in the previous volumes, or maybe it's just LA on its own and we won't get any Accelerator. We just don't know yet, but we'll have to find out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we won't get the Hamazura continuation. What happens to Hamazura, as we still don't know if he's well or not, or alive. But yeah, he's going to be alive, of course. Kamachi wouldn't kill him off. At least I hope not. But yeah, this seems to be a Terma-focused story, so I doubt we will get much of those characters in this. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about the news today. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you're hyped for Genesis Testament 4. We get the volume on the 8th of May, so I absolutely can't wait. I will be doing a review or my thoughts video once it drops, and I might do a Toaru podcast after it is released, or maybe before as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.